Welcome back to Crypto's Juiciest News. Once again, my darlings, we are watching a Bitcoin price of $68,000. We are still working our way through the range. What's the resolution going to be? We're all hoping for much, much higher. Of course, all the attention is going to be on Ethereum, friends. That's the most important thing right now because of the Ethereum ETF. We are moving along the cycle. And I would like to remind you that the 1.618 extension is up here. 7,300, okay? So if you want to know, all right, what did we do if we don't diminish? If we don't diminish, friends, Bitcoin gets to 15K. That's if we don't diminish, okay? If we diminish at the same rate, we end up at around 11,400, okay? So this would have been last year, last cycle, and this is the new one, okay? This is what will be the new one, 11,100. Now, of course, people are talking about other price targets. For example, Richard Hart has a $240,000 Bitcoin target, which implies Ethereum up at $24,000 pretty much, $24,000, okay? But friends, I know this is crazy, but what if Bitcoin hits 240K, but Ethereum's only 12K? That still lines up, you know what I mean? That means the ETH BTC ratio is at 0.05. Okay, so is that going to happen? We don't know. That could happen. You just got to prepare for these scenarios. And how do you prepare, really? Well, you just think about them. That's it. You think about them and go, okay, I can't really bank everything on this one idea. Now, a lot of people have asked me, friends, what is actually different compared to last cycle right now? Actually, nothing. Literally, actually nothing. Bitcoin ETF, who cares? It's just bigger funds buying, same old thing. Okay, Bitcoin broke the all-time high before the halvening. Yeah, but they're more like quirks. You know what I mean? Like, you could say, what was different last time about last cycle? Okay, the zombie virus. You know, oh, we made a double bottom like over a year after confirming the other bottom. That never happened before. So it is what it is. I mean, like, look at these little events, but the cycle still plays out the same. Right now, as well, spookily, the Russell 2000 index has not hit expansion. It has to go above here. It has to go above like 250. If it goes up here, friends, is the Russell 2000 is one of the US indexes. Everything else broke into all-time highs. The NASDAQ, the S&P 500, which I can show you, actually still screaming. The S&P 500, friends, went into expansion. New all-time highs, all right? And it's probably led by things like NVIDIA, AI, and overall the bullish sentiment out here. Bullish sentiment, but it really is, friends. It's AI coming in, and it's ushering in a new wave of technological adoption. It's really deflationary, by the way. That's right. AI is very deflationary, very, because you don't need any humans anymore, friends. We're taking away so many workers. You know what I mean? We're gonna see the world change big time in the next 10 years. Now, enjoy, friends, this Super Mario picture right here, okay? Because Bitcoin's price is there. Ethereum's also almost 4K. We need to hit that 4K psychological number. The ETH BTC ratio, which I've got to have a peek and a look at right now, it's like so close. We need you to go confirm this weekly super chain just to show us like how you're in. You've done such a significant move finally, man, friend. Look, it's playing with us once again. Like, it's so close, man. It was so close here, came back there. Look, it's just so close. It has to close a week above there just to let us finally know that move is so powerful. The trend for the future is in. Remember, this is a weekly chart, okay? So these things move slower. And the overall theme that everyone can see is that the market is still rinsing everyone sideways. You know, we can have some fun and actually look at one of the fractals of the past just to have you look at. But quickly, I want to show you as well, the slingshot is still moving in line. That's what we want to see, right? The slingshot, okay? But you can't look at this and think, okay, everything's going to be sweet forever, because the index of these altcoins, friends, the others index, the composition of the coins changes over time. So AI was not an enormous sector back in 2021. Now it is. All right. New DeFi. So DeFi 2.0, the Ponzi DeFi, that was part of the old sector. Now it's not. Okay. It's all been dropped 98% pretty much. You see what I mean? So for example, Hex was part of that category. Hex, Olympus down, Luna, they're all like down 98%. And now AI has like replaced it. You see what I mean? Also, there's new memes. So new memes have taken over that sector too, or the other sectors. And what are new memes? Well, you get to see, friends, you actually go to the meme coin sector category. By the way, it's at 69 billion market cap. Wow, have a look at that. And friends, this is absolutely amazing. I mean, I'm still in shock. Let's play some nice pump music for that. That is crazy, man. 69 billion valuation, friends. Remember, man, this thing didn't exist last time. Now it's still growing. Never before seen, friends. Never before seen. You know what we can do is we can actually go back and we can actually look at one of the altcoin indexes, friends. So this is the Doge, but just to show you, friends, Doge is the only coin in crypto that has gained on Bitcoin. I repeat, Doge is the only coin in crypto that has gained on Bitcoin the following cycle. Broke its high and held it. The only one. And yes, I really do mean the only one. This is a monthly chart, by the way. Okay, this is a monthly chart. Look what it looks on a regular. You see all these made a higher low. Nothing else has been able to do it. Nothing. Nothing. Not even close. Okay, Doge is the only single one. Now, what I'm going to do, friends, is show you total 3. So this is everything excluding Bitcoin and Ethereum, friends. Meme coins are 10% of the sector. Isn't it interesting, friends? Look, meme coins are 10%. There's 69 billion. Look at total 3. It's 690 billion. So, you know, if you really want to see how big memes are, friends, as well, you can look at total 3 minus USDT minus USDC, just so you can have a look at it removing the stable coins, and now it's 546. So all you can actually do is calculate what 69 on 546 is. We can have a look at it right here. Right here, friends. And it's 12 to 13%. Man, that's huge. That's huge. Imagine Doge and SHIB push up and Pepe and Dog with Hat keep rising. So it is what it is. Okay, it is what it is. Meaning, like, you got to pay attention. Okay, you got your core coins, and we're going to go through something, just a bit of a paradigm shift for your brain, friends. Because I've got to show you. Okay, so also, I mean, like, I've just been interrupted now. I've gone through my Twitter post here, and I've gone through Clio. Breaking news: Caitlyn Jenner is not circumcised. So yes, why? Thank you very much. Yes, like I'm just saying, friends. A lot of these things happening in crypto, we are truly penetrating society now. No pun intended, of course. The bubble, friends. Think about the world bubble. We're actually pricking it. We're actually going in, like, because crypto, it's a cool pirate island. It really is. Okay. Now, friends, I need something. I need to go through this with you. Okay. In each crypto cycle, new patterns of product market fit develop. Okay. And then in the following cycle, the second cyclers find it very hard to adapt. So there's a curse, friends. It's actually called basically the PTSD of second cyclers. And what it refers to is that, okay, I'm going to go through it, but basically people join for a narrative and then they get really gripped into that because they see the green candles going up. And what I don't know is they're joining in with everybody else new, and they all get sucked into the one thing. And then they get destroyed. Okay, they get destroyed, but then they're holding on to that rekindling, the Phoenix resurrection. They're holding on to that coin, bag holding for the next cycle. And they can't adapt to the new ones on average. This is why, because they're not here 18 hours a day, friends. I'm literally here 18 hours a day with you. Okay, so let's enjoy this Wojak picture so you can see. So look at this. I'll explain it here. Because they joined in to believe in their one thing when they first hopped into crypto, everyone got trapped by a narrative when they joined in their first cycle. In 2013, there were Bitcoin forks. In 2017, it became Ethereum ICOs and Payment Solutions XRP. In 2020, it was DeFi and yield chasing. In 2021, it was memes, gaming, metaverse, and cheaper Ethereum. By the way, this memes, it was more like dogs. It was pretty much dog coins, okay? And they call it, the dog coins are a sector of memes, right? So as you can see, we go throughout history, people get captured by a narrative. And then it's a common theme, friends. Every single cycle, the people who join, they believe, because it's like, friends, it's literally like popping your cherry. Okay, popping your cherry, literally losing your virginity. Okay, it's like that important in your life, especially in crypto. It hits you. It's like, wow, I've never had this like awakening. I've never been like. It's basically the dopamine, friends. It literally is like it's a big dopamine hit. Well, I belong somewhere. I've never felt this before. But what ends up happening is end up seeing that thing you thought was cool and relevant, it fades over time because we don't have any cash flow. We don't have productive businesses in crypto. So even though you don't like, for example, Coca-Cola, but you know they make cash. It is what it is. They're sold everywhere. You see what I mean? But you can't do that in crypto. It's like, oh, I like you today. I like you a lot today. I really, really lot. And I think you're going to last forever. What ends up happening is it fades away over time. And that's what people find hard to come to terms with reality. Okay, that's why it really is, friends, like a Super Mario game. That's why I have this Mario picture here. Friends, once you progress a level, the market doesn't come back. It literally doesn't come back. Okay, that's why there are remnants of it where they'll play, like, sometimes you're playing Super Mario and then, you know, maybe they'll throw like an Easter egg reminder of one of the earlier levels you're in. The games do this as well. It's kind of like to show you how much you've progressed. That's what they do. But they never make you go through the whole original level again. That's literally the same thing in crypto. We're moving through these narratives. They never come back. Has payment solutions ever come back, friends, for XRP? Nope. This is the most telling thing at all, okay? And this is the secret. That's why you watch me, friends. Highest value content in crypto. I'm here to show you, okay? This one example I'm about to show you, I mentioned this before, but it's very important. DeFi was here, okay? DeFi was here, and then DeFi 2 was up here, okay? They had nothing to do with each other. Nothing, okay? So DeFi 1 here was your RV, your money market, your Chainlink, your synthetics, okay? DeFi 2.0 here was your Hex, Luna, Olympus down. So even though it was DeFi category, it was similar. DeFi 1.0, friends, was pretty much people saying, hey, we have a use case for decentralized finance. We have a use case now in crypto. You know, providing liquidity, friends. A DEX is a use case, okay? Providing liquidity, you earn yield. That's doing a real service. That's the biggest one, right? You have money markets like Aave, supply and demand, borrowing, leverage, all these synthetics, you know, different leverage trading and stuff. So you have these available to you, okay? And you know, the stable coins that make it down. But then in the bull market, the real bull market, the true alt season, people said, you know what? We just want the yield, man. We don't actually care about the product market fit. So people said, okay, screw the use case. That's what Hex is. That's what Luna is. That's what Olympus DAO is. And by screw the use case is there is no matching of supply and demand. They're not doing that. Okay, with DeFi like Uniswap, with Aave, with synthetics, even with Chainlink, there is a matching of supply and demand of what the market is determining. Okay, how much are they going to pay for a price feed? How much are they going to do for it? That's what it is. Okay. But when it comes to DeFi 2.0, it was literally just, we have this closed circle system and inflation's being handed out, okay? And they would all friends use it under the guise of, hey, but Bitcoin did this. But yeah, Bitcoin's a unicorn, man. You can't just say, oh, there's thousands of Bitcoin out there. No, it doesn't work like that, okay? Bitcoin did that. Bitcoin could able to do that. And I'm just telling you, it's not even me. There's no arguments here. Obviously, you can tell, friends, by Bitcoin's chart. Bitcoin goes and breaks an all-time high. Everything else is priced as an altcoin, okay? So that's pretty much what ends up happening. So the market actually goes, you know what? We didn't actually want this at all. So that's why I have more conviction to tell you, well, you know when we have AI right now, so what are the new cycle 1 narratives, okay? Doesn't mean just go buy them. I'm just telling you, they just had a big season. You had things like artificial intelligence, decentralized penis. You had restaking, and unfortunately, all the VCs win in those ones, okay? So you have a couple of these different new narratives. You had the Bitcoin, JPEGs, not a real one, kind of. It's like just JPEGs on Bitcoin and stuff, okay? But the most important thing to look at is what happened in 2021, because this is it, okay? The real use case stuff that we still use today was in here, okay? The big moves, though, came to junk in the alt season. They had nothing to do with each other. So even if we end up using AI and restaking and all these other stuff in the future, if it happens again, we basically just go to meme coins, just like before. Meme coins, maybe new games, maybe, you know, new stuff, new cycle 1 coins, and these types of things happening. Because what I'm doing is just showing you what happened in the last cycle, okay? Basically, if I was to like put it in a nutshell, okay, friends, in the Bitcoin halvening year, the real technology fundamental base was built in the Bitcoin halvening year. And then in the alt season, retail mania came in. They came and bought just ridiculous stuff, okay? And that's what happened when it comes to Dogecoin and all these. Like, what's your use case? No use case, okay? If this repeats again, pretty much memes and other silly things, maybe social finance stuff go up. Maybe they are. Well, social finance, they haven't really figured it out yet, but friends are trying to like basically, they're trying to find a way to get value of a network effect. It's very, very hard to do it. No one's been able to successfully do it. That's why Friend Tech is trying, like you're trying to sell a service of the access of your time for whichever the influencer is, but they're probably getting closer and closer. And then you can be able to trade access to other people's time. That's pretty much it, right? So you're trading like, okay, what's this person worth? How much access, you know, for example, how much would Post Malone be worth? Maybe $1,000 a minute to talk to him. I don't know. Someone will pay $1,000. I just want to ask a question. Maybe they'll pay like that. Or maybe $100 a minute. Maybe it's too much, you know. And whereas maybe someone like me, maybe someone will pay like 1 penny. At 1 penny. You know what I mean? And the market will find the price for that. And then access to them gets to be set by the market. Okay. That's why I always thought in my mind, if someone is going to make a unicorn, it would have to be a social finance thing, because social finance, none of us know how to price it. It's so unknown. It's so like, there's so many shadows. Like we got no idea. Okay, how much am I worth versus like a washed up celebrity? You know what I mean? They were famous, but do you need them for anything? Or we just trade them because we think other people need? See this this confusion. That's what you want. That's what you want. No one knows how to price any of these things. No one. And the market would have to set all these and it'll be random. And people are like, oh my gosh, that's what you want, friends. An altcoin renaissance where like every influencer is trying to like sign up to something and then you can like trade their tokens. Oh my God, like this guy's a new celebrity. Friends, it would be amazing if like one day people like looking up IMDb for like, okay, there was a movie I really liked and this actor, what was that kid's actor? He's going to be famous one day. You know what I mean? They look him up. Oh, he's like 16 years old now. He's probably going to be really famous. He was really good in this movie. And they try to make, you see, but we don't have access to that yet. We can't do that. But remember, it's all about the token renaissance, opening your mind. Uniswap let you do that. By the way, Bitcoin let you do that. So they forked Bitcoin with Litecoin. Everyone's like, everyone can fork Bitcoin. See that? Renaissance, open canvas. And then Ethereum, anybody can launch an ICO. You see that once again? Oh my gosh, it's open for everyone. And then in Uniswap, anybody could release a token now. Anybody can release a token. You see these unicorns? Unicorn Bitcoin, unicorn Ethereum, unicorn Uniswap. 1, 2, 3. Now what's the fourth one? I don't know. Imagine there's like a Uniswap but for social media stuff. That would be nuts. Anybody can launch one. But it's hard because they're all like, there's Instagram people, there's TikTok people, there's Twitter people. Like, where's it all going to come from? That's what we're going to flesh out. But hey, it's just a theory, man. Social finance has always been tried, friends. It doesn't have to happen, but I'm just showing you how much of a wild card it is. Someone out there could be building, it could be Friendtech. You never know. It could be some upgrade that Friendtech does later on that allows and incentivizes people, or someone just copies Friendtech and does a better version, you know? That's crazy. So right now, friends, we are seeing new memes appear. Peppy, Bitcoin, DickWifButt, Landwolf. You see all these cranking it out, friends. So Landwolf is still obviously rinsing the jeets. There are jeeters being rinsed out here, but you still have, friends, still have these big targets coming out here. You just need to let these people just soak themselves out and get rinsed over time. Same thing with DickWifButt as well. DickWifButt, funny enough, against PLS, friends, it's still like this must be frustrating for someone to try to get in. It's only, what, 20% below, but I still have this box. You never know, it doesn't have to hit any of these, but just showing you people wanting these new memes, okay? You already got to see like the new Peppy, of course, friends, Peppy going absolutely nuts as well. Like, this is like, when I show you these charts, I mean, they just speak for themselves. I mean, look at these giant, look at this. Peppy, almost a actually, it is greater, sorry. Peppy has now done, if we move it up, it has now done up to 1.4 million X return. So this is the type of stuff that inspires everyone else out here as well, friends. You see these things come out, these new themes. Like Donald Trump wasn't a theme back in 2021, was he? And now you're even seeing it reflected in Pulse Chain, friends. So you have Orange Man Good cranking it up. I mean, this is nuts as well, friends. I'm going to make another video to show you, like, just to give you a warning, whenever I post around on green candles, it doesn't look, firstly, never FOMO buy anything. Don't buy anything I tell you to just because I buy it. Ever. Don't ever do that. But if I post something here, it's just like an indicator. Like, hey, if I wasn't in, I would keep this on my watch list and then wait for maybe some sort of deep pullback. I mean, always, I guess, minimum 50%. But where does it, friends, I did this from back down here, by the way. So, like, it went up and it did a 9.5x from that point. So I understand this. It's a momentum game. It's very tough. But hey, you have to sometimes say, hey, I can't get in. I just can't get in. I'm going to wait for a pullback. Wait till not everyone's talking about it. So as you can see, friends, I want to play some nice gentle angel music just to confirm as well. Confirm friendship. 2021 cyclers are finding it difficult to adapt because they think the market is stupid for buying everything except their own coin narrative. So this is what you see, friends. So you can even see it, right? I've been noticing in Ivan on Tech's videos, he's also saying, man, there's too much cheesecake. He's talking about the memes. Like, there's too many memes now. There's so many memes. It's getting bored, guys. We have to go back to tech, But yeah, here's the thing, man. We love technology. The problem is the prices. They are not letting us buy crypto tech cheap. Okay, so friends, like people like Ivan and all these other respected individuals on the industry, they're getting ICO allocations, man. They're getting angel investors. They're getting told early. They know these people. Hey, how much can you get me in? Get me into this price. We can't get that, man. We can't get that. And guess what? We're running out of retail bid. We are. We're in now crypto's fourth cycle. But you think, friends, there's going to be an infinite retail bid for all these like new stuff that goes nowhere? No, the market has learned that these things don't survive in a bear market. They've learned. Go, oh, look, your tech is great. Oh, man, your tech is great. Thank you very much for your tech. What's the token got to do with it? Why should I own your tech? You know what I mean? Okay, your tech is useful. Okay, sweet. You know what else is useful, friends? Hammers, squeaky chairs. They're useful. But yeah, if you have a hammer in a town and it's really useful, other people will duplicate the hammer and make their own hammer. So why should I own your hammer? Okay, you want to sell me your hammer for $1,000? Okay, cool. Maybe I should just go make my own hammer for $2 or $20. I don't want to buy yours for. See what I mean, friends? Is the price too low and the price too high? Meme coins and all these things happening. It's the market's response. It's not me saying, "Oh, you should all do this. Hey, everybody, this is a great idea. Let's go make it just all these culture casino meme coins." No one said that, man. The market started naturally doing it. I'm here to observe it here for you. I'm giving you these truths. These truths. I'm like, hey, this is my observation, okay? Have you got, and I put all the pieces of the puzzle together. Friends, no one links these together. You have to be a schizo. Friends, I'm a peanut brain schizo. That's it, okay? Not everyone just sees these stories. Everyone thinks, oh, wow, the world revolves around me. They laugh and they cry and they read these news, they go to sleep, okay? But I'm looking at it and I was like, oh my God, there's a pattern. These things are running separately. These things are running parallel and they're running at the same time. I wonder if there's a connection. That's what I'm trying to always build, trying to connect the dots. Always trying to do that. That's what it is, okay? The trumpeting, the ribbiting. People revolting against the establishment and the system. Okay, there are suits and VCs in crypto. Don't you notice how we are revolting against them as well? These are the things that you pretty much watch me for, friends. Like highest value content in crypto, it's not even close. Okay, so how does it all resolve itself? That's the most important part. In the past, the market just keeps morphing its expectations and speculate on the next big thing. The second cycle has a diminished gain, but it's still good for one last pump if you pick the coins right, pretty much. Okay, so that's what it comes down to. Okay, market keep morphing its expectations about what it wants. It wants to keep speculating on meme coins, on all these things coming up. Now, hopefully there's tech that comes out, which makes the tech look cheaply priced. But right now they're not. They're opening these things, friends. You know, the top 20 new tech things, the biggest tech, the biggest names, the average is 2.8 billion fully diluted. The average. Starting. No deal, man. No deal. The market's had enough of this. Yeah, the more they keep doing this, the more culture and memes we put in. And basically everybody from those gets onboarded. Why? Because they have nowhere to go. They literally have nowhere to go. If we're the retail, friends, like all of us, our energy is the retail. That's what it is. We get in the retail. We're the magnets pretty much for all of them. So if we don't like your stuff, right, then we're not going to basically promote it or talk about it or care about it. We don't. It's basically game over. The only way for these things to work is you got to make early people rich. That's it. Pulse Chain, PulseX, nobody early rich. Nothing. It's been a disaster. See what I mean? No one wants to talk about it. Okay, what happened with Bitcoin though? Bitcoin made early people rich. The only thing going for Pulse Chain, for example, is that the Hex early people got rich. Okay, but then it dropped most of it as well. So you see what I mean, fans? It's all about getting the early people rich. You need to get the early people rich. You have to get fairly distributed out there. You see? You get to see the patterns of these things appearing over time. Now, friends, there was also this news about the Gox Bitcoin, right? The Gox Bitcoin, I don't know if this is a troll tweet. As far as I know, everything is fine with Gox. The trustee is moving coins to a different wallet in preparation of the distribution that will likely happen this year. There is no imminent sale of Bitcoins happening. So they move all the Bitcoin is 140,000, but I think the due date is meant to be October 31st in this year. So I guess we have to see what happens. Do they distribute out? What ends up happening? I think they're all going to be jeet dumped. I also saw this very, very amazing Cope tweet. They found people who are going to get 1,000 Bitcoin, 800 Bitcoin, 300 Bitcoin from that, just to see if they holders or not. And they're they're saying, oh, don't worry, I'm definitely a diamond hand holder. And look, they do have some merit because these people rejected a lot of claims and debtors who were going to pay for them along the way, and they rejected it. They wanted to hold it all. But friends, I don't know, man. You're putting 140,000 Bitcoin out here. You're telling me not going to dump? Of course they're going to dump, man. Don't trust them. So look, maybe it doesn't, but just there's an altcoin season happening. You know what I mean? They're going to move it to something. You know what I mean? That'd be crazy if Ethereum's pumping up and they start moving it into that. Having fun with some memes, friends. So whoever made this picture, shout out to you. It looks really cool. These glasses that deal with it. Okay. DWB, believe in something. So what I have, believe in something, friends. So this is the new mantra, the new war cry for this crypto cycle. In 2017, it was HODL. HODL, HODL. In 2021, it became diamond hands. What's our bull market, this one? Okay, what's the war cry with that? It's believe in something. You understand? Believe in something. Now, it's funny. We have memes. Okay, it was believe in something. See, it doesn't mean I believe in this, believe in. No, it's believe in something. That's why I'm actually bullish as well on Pulse Chain's resurgence. Pulse Chain, PulseX, and Hex. Because believing in real DeFi, it should hit people to the core. It's a stick it to the establishment and the bug overlords and everyone else out there. So that's why these things should come back once a new cohort of retail people are in. But don't forget, it'll be a diminishing gain, but you don't really care at this point. I mean, like diminishing from a large number, it's still pretty good, okay? So as long as your bags are set and your DCA, you're going to be all right. I want to give a final story out here, friends. Please watch out for your crypto security, friends. Don't download anything. So I've got to give you, I'm going to show you this post, but please, okay? There's two pieces of warning here. So they did an evil scheme here, friends. Look at this, Tree of Alpha. Do not download the AGGR Chrome extension. So AGGR gives you time and sales, buy and sell orders of like Bitcoin on like BitMEX and like Binance and stuff. So you can see the price action and stuff, okay? But there's an evil Google Chrome extension where if you download this, it'll then steal your cookies and it will try to basically, I guess, somehow do a backdoor and Trojan its way to grab all your wallet seed phrases on your computer. And it's not a crypto wallet itself. You see that? Very dangerous. This thing is not, once again, not a crypto wallet. You just download it and it's infectious. And it has like 4 out of 5 star rating on Google Chrome. And here's the worst part, friends. They paid the evil scam scum. Okay, there's got to be a special place in hell for these people. They paid influencers to shill it. So these influencers are getting paid like, oh, will you take a $300 payment? Just talk about this app. And friends, the app has nothing to do with the crypto wallet. It's not put in your seed phrase or anything. So they all think that, oh, sweet, yeah, I'll put $300 to shill this. And then people download it. It's like an extension for Google Chrome. You've got to be very, very, very careful. Look at this. I've been using AgriTrader. I feel like a professional trader because the sound that makes me feel like I'm doing some high intensity stuff. That's what this is what AgriTrader is, friends, on the right hand side. See that? It shows you, okay, 300Ks. See the reds are the sells, the greens are the buys. It's a price action live in real time. So look at this, malicious agri with good reviews. It steals all the cookies. Remember, Chrome extensions are almost as bad as running executables directly and only install carefully vetted ones. So that's why, please, 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 really be careful with that one. And just don't download anything, friends. It's not worth it. It's not worth it because, man, it's in this bull market, friends. Don't have much time left. You can't just all like, make it all back. Also, want to show you this touching story, friends. This horrifying story. Okay, look at this. A husband dies and leaves his $500,000 crypto life savings to his wife and daughter. An evil scammer steals everything from them. It went to the wallet Inferno Drainer 2.eth. Some people don't deserve oxygen. Of course, it's me saying this person doesn't deserve oxygen, friends. Just capital punishment for these types of people. Yeah, it's very, very sad. By the way, this is her message. She left them on the chain. I'm writing to you in tears now. I am devastated. You literally took all of my Ethereum from my wallet. My husband died a month ago in a terrible car crash and left this crypto to me and my daughter. So yeah, please, 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 I'm begging you. I know that your soul is good. Look at this, man. There's just no justice for these types of people. I feel very, very sorry. It breaks my heart to see something like this, friends. So don't be a victim, man. Don't go downloading any of these. Please even be careful of MetaMask or anything on your phone. Don't go doing that, friends. And if you're going to play around with websites, airdrops and Soylan, all this stuff, make another wallet. Make another wallet. Okay, generate another wallet and use that as basically your garbage wallet. And with that, friends, it's crypto's juiciest news. Like, subscribe. Catch you soon.